Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to our Tales from the Far Territory blind exploration in Interloper. I'm here in a cave in the Far Range branch line. We actually made a lot of progress last episode, starting from the maintenance shed in Broken Railroad, and I went through a rail tunnel and across a bridge and down some places, and it was a big, long trek, and I've decided to just hole up in this cave. So first things first, let's see what the temperature is here, 7 degrees. Let's go ahead and harvest these 3 rabbits that I got. Now, using the hacksaw on the meat seems like a good idea. For the gut, the hacksaw is a slight improvement. I'm not really worried about the hacksaw condition, so I think I'm going to do that. And then for the hide, it should be best to do it by hand. Okay, so I think what I'll do is just go ahead and grab the meat and the guts off of here with the hacksaw. And then we'll grab the hide by hand. Yeah, I should have split these up so I knew which one I was doing. It's like some of these are more frozen than others. This one should be faster with the hacksaw a little bit. Let's grab these. And then unfortunately I'm not going to be able to get the hide by hand on this one unless I thaw it first. So actually, are these continuing to get more and more frozen? I think they are. Let's go ahead and grab the hide off of this by hand. I'm going to be working late into the night here, but I want to go ahead and get this stuff done. Okay, and now this one should be faster to grab meat and guts off with the hacksaw. That looks good.
So tired.
I'm out of water. Okay, so we need to go get our fire started and make some water and stuff. Let's drop all of this stuff. Let's leave all the guts there. Just grab the rabbit. Rabbit meat, which I guess they're now just calling rabbit. We're going to need this to grab the hide from. And we're going to need this to grab the hide from. We'll do that while we're cooking. Go ahead and head up to the front of the cave here. I've already made my snow shelter. Surprisingly, it was just warm enough. So let's see. Let's drop all this meat here. And I guess I already harvested that other hide. Not going to worry about it for right now. So let's see. I think my best bet is just build this fire. Alright, let's pick this up. And move it a little bit. Build this fire as close to the cave as I can. And it looks like they're not going to let me build it on that slope. So we're just going to hope that this will be protected here. Let's do a torch. One of these bad ones. And I don't have any books, so we'll just do it this way.
Come
Well,
on, little fire.
to be expected. I actually have very little tinder here. I think I have some newspapers too.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Great, that didn't work.
Should usually get it in the first 2 or 3 tries, I would imagine. There is a lot of speculation that being cold or tired or hungry can reduce your chances beyond what is claimed. I don't know if I believe that. Certainly possible.
Come on, little fire. That didn't work.
It's starting to feel like they're doing that to me. Well, now I wish I hadn't dropped so much tinder. Let's just go ahead and craft a little bit, I guess. Oh wait, I have 7 stacks of papers? How did I miss that? Guess I've got plenty of tinder. Yeah, okay. No need to worry about it then.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Perfect.
Alright, let's get some of this heavy fuel here. Gonna get this fire loaded up with that stuff. We also need to make water. Let's go and do that first. Need to grab hides off of these when I get the opportunity. Looks like they're just about ready. Let's put this out. This one should be ready now. Grab the hide by hand. Did I add fuel to that fire? I didn't. Did I? Not enough. Oh, there goes a match. That was rather silly. Especially considering how much trouble I put into this. Doesn't it look like one of the waters is done and the other one is not?
Come on, little fire.
I guess I should have just canceled that harvest. I thought maybe with the temperature bonus, maybe the fire would last long enough.
Oh, yeah.
But that one is done, and that one's almost done. Alright, let's load this thing up. That should prevent that from being an issue.
Hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Okay, we're doing fine on water. That fire's gonna last long enough this time. Let's go ahead and harvest the hide by hand. Just get rid of that. We don't need it anymore. Oh my goodness, look how late it is. Just need to go ahead and wrap up and get to bed. Alright, let's get some meat on here. Let's go drop our hides to start curing.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, those should be the 2 large pieces. And then that's just a very tiny piece. Oh, that's a large piece as well. Okay. I think I'm gonna carry stuff with me. Like, I think I'm gonna carry a bunch of heavy stuff with me. And smelly stuff. I don't think I want to leave the guts here because I put too much effort into this to just leave them behind. Who knows if we'll ever be back here. Okay, so we'll get that stuff started curing tonight. Go ahead and pick up the rest of my junk here. And I think we're going to go for this straight 10 hours of sleep. This is going to cut down a ton of extra weight. Let's throw that on. And yeah, let's just throw a coal on. I might even throw another piece of coal on there, since we're pretty much out of excess fuel now. Other than coal, of course. I did leave a ton of sticks back at that other cave, but I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and do one of these. Okay, and then while we cook another batch of water... Why is this not letting me do that? Let's just do that. I'm going to try to get a repair in. I really want to repair that ski jacket. I don't remember how long it takes, though. 45 minutes, go. I think I have enough time for this. Okay, that's really good. That's done. That's done. I'm going to make sure that this has at least 9 hours on it. Now, let's see. I want to eat the smallest pieces first. So let's go for this. You know what? I'm just going to say I'm not going to carry... Well, let's see. That's close to 500 calories. Let's eat half of this. And then save those to take with me later. That's... Oh, that's only 740. Okay, never mind. So we'll eat the... Yeah, we'll just go ahead and finish this off. I'll take one piece of meat with me for tomorrow. Let's get in here and get our sleep in. This is a little bit of a gamble. If that fire can be blown out, then we could potentially freeze to death, but obviously I've got to get the healing. I drank. Let's go and do it. It's going to take us to around noon. Maybe a little bit past noon. Here comes the wind. Feels like 10. Huh, so that's out.
Man, I could eat anything.
Either... Oh, there was another piece of wood right here. Well, my carry weight is, yeah, fine. Let's go ahead and grab that. Grab all this stuff from back here. We're just going to go because we're going to be inside shortly. So even with the weather the way it is... I'd really like to tear down the snow shelter, but I think the best thing to do is just go ahead and go right now. Yeah, it's afternoon. We need to make progress, and we need to do it pronto. Yeah, it's too cold out here to do anything. All right, I think I got the meat, right? Yeah. All right, let's go. All right, pretty good. Got my health up. I'm going to try to avoid taking too much damage today. In fact, I'm going to run for this part of the trip where we're in the extreme cold because I think I can get to the tunnel. And then it should be relatively warm in there. I think I can maintain some of my temperature on the way to the tunnel, is what I should have said. Still really cold. Sheltered here, down to -12. And we're back to extreme cold. Let's get inside. Okay, -7. And presumably it's going to continue to get warmer as we go in here. And I think once again we're going to burn a match and use torches here. This is flashing light. That's extremely spooky. Alright, I want to be able to see what I'm doing in here. Oh, it's actually pretty cold. Sticking to -7, apparently. You know what? Let's use the lantern just for a minute. I think it's going to provide better
I
light.
need to find some place to escape this
I
cold.
do have some fuel for it. Don't want to do... I might have already done too much to be able to use that as accelerant. That provides a couple of degrees.
Where can I find something to eat?
I feel like the lighting from the lantern... I don't know if it's because of what they're doing with the tunnel here or what, but... What a bizarre graphical effect. I wonder if this is because there's a blizzard outside or what's going on here. It's almost like the trees are like...
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
weirdly ghostly white. Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna have to start a fire. I ended up getting cold. I'm not sure how. It didn't seem like it was... It's been -5 this whole time, so my temperature should have held up longer than that, it feels like. But I can't afford to take this kind of damage right now. So I think we're switching over to torches on a fire soon. Okay, doing that helps because I don't have the lantern right in front of my face. Kind of just want to find something notable. Not good to be taking cold damage like this when there's no reason. Oh, that's a transition. Okay. Transfer pass, which is another region. Okay. All right. Well, it's too cold out here. Let's go inside. Let's start a fire. Let's go and turn this out. Put this out. I'm not sure how I feel about these long regions. Like, yes, it feels like a track, and I know that's one of the things that they talked about. Excuse me? Why am I warm? Not consistently warm. I don't understand that. Alright, well.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Down to my last torch. Gonna have to pull more from this anyway. We need to make tracks after this. Let's use a stick. It just feels like nothing really is happening on this long track.
Fire.
Which is not too bad for a first-time exploration, but
Oh, lucky day.
I can imagine this being more annoying than anything else in the future. I'm going to use coal just because I want to warm up quickly here. But I don't need a long fire. If I had sticks or a bunch of other fuel that I just wanted to waste, then I would do that. We're going to be here for a little while. Let's go and mix some more water. think that's going to be a constant theme. And I think I've got enough tea ingredients, so while that's going, let's see if we can get another repair into this. That would be great. 45 minutes. Okay, making excellent use of this cook time lately. We're gonna need to get some torches, so I'm just gonna have to throw this on here. And, I think we're gonna start really using these teas now. So let's throw one of these on. And another one of these. Get these ready. I think this is going to be the first time because it's kind of windy out there. It's going to be cold. We need to make tracks before evening. So I'm probably going to make good use of this now. Let's go ahead and prep my torches because we're about to head out. As soon as I'm warm. Or in 6 minutes, I guess. Well, I started off getting some good torches. Not so much lately. Alright, instant blowout. This is nasty weather. I'm going to use these teas pretty aggressively. Need to find something. So transfer pass is what it called it. Let's see. You know, the sound we're getting doesn't really seem to line up with the weather, like the actual effect of the weather. Alright, let me see if I can get sheltered right here. And let's drink a rose sip. Oh yeah, it's cold. I'm trying to do this quickly. Hopefully I don't miss anything too important. I guess you're not supposed to be able to get through there. Seems like they're kind of just forcing this to be linear. Not gonna complain too much about it. Although it does seem to open up over there. What is going on with this? Is this weather supposed to sound like this? Okay, now it sounds like a normal storm. I'm not sure why it sounded so weird before. I'm just going to follow this rail line. There might be stuff off to the right, but we're just going to try to make progress relatively linearly here. I got to keep these tracks and the power line in view. Okay, it seems like the weather just completely cleared up. Let's go check out what we can see over the side here. I guess that's just supposed to be a view. I'm not sure if we can get down there. Get sheltered. Hopefully we can do it right here. Well, I'm just going to drink this, whether we're sheltered or not. Back up to full temperature. Replenish my tea stock here. Interesting ground texture. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be, like, dirt, like not snow, or what the deal is there. Well, I guess we're going to get stocked up on resources here. We got food, we got sticks, we got more tinder,
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
tea ingredients. Don't see any more cattails over here. Alright, let's carry on then. There's a structure. Almost looks like a water tower or something. Those are still hot. Probably not going to be hot for much longer. Loitering marsh. There's a few cattails around here. Let's go. Nope. I should have had it before. Alright, let's just do what I can here quickly, and then we're going to go check out those structures, hopefully before I get too cold.
I gotta eat soon.
I'm already at the point where I won't recover all my health in a full night's sleep, so I really want to avoid losing much more.
Come on. Think of fire. Think of hot fire. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I just realized? I have a hacksaw. That means I could actually take down fir limbs under the right circumstances for a ton of extra fuel. I mean, that's almost never going to be worth it, but if I'm desperate at some point. You know, I'm starting to think this structure is not going to provide me with much shelter. Alright. I don't know what's waiting for me up over this ridge. What was that? The environmental sounds they've added are so scary. Oh hey, it's the location, I forget if this is from the main screen or if this was shown in a trailer. But it's an actual little house. Perfect. And this is just the right time for it. Getting late. I'm tired. I just want to sleep in a nice warm spot. Oh, please tell me there's going to be a bed in here. Got a fireplace and everything. No more trains. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Alright, well, I've got some temperature left. Let's check this out. Oh, it's just a, okay, it feels like 1. I'm wondering, though, the temperature might not be constant in here.
I'll take it.
Okay, I've got a place I can start a fire. So I'm realizing more and more as I travel through here that I'm leaving a lot of stuff unexplored. And I'm thinking I'm just going to accept that. Like, we're not going to get to absolutely everything. And, you know, I'll just come back here on some future playthrough or maybe much later in this one and just explore, like, all the little side areas. Okay, that seems to be it for in here. Still feels like exactly 1 degree. Let me see if that was affected by the warming up buff. Missed this suitcase.
I think I can use this.
An extra shirt. I don't think that's going to help me. Yeah. I've got plenty of cloth. We'll just leave that behind. Okay, not really any difference in coming there. Anything hiding under the benches? Doesn't look like it. A little bit of charcoal next to the... I was thinking about mapping this location. Wow, warm inside a car. Oh, that's right. That's one of the things that I was going to check in here is there a bed? And I think I determined that there isn't. Yeah, there's no bed here. Well, that's not good. There's no way that fireplace is close enough to... It's pretty close to a car, but it's not going to work. We might not be healing up tonight. I'm probably going to be sleeping for a few hours at a time in a car. Looks like I can build a snow shelter right here. Which, once again, you know, like just the sheer insanity of requiring you to sleep someplace where you don't have good shelter. Well, let's see. Maybe I can get up in here, and this has something. That doesn't really look like... That looks like it's more of an industrial place than a place where you would have some place that you actually want to sleep. Oh, man, I don't know. Unfortunately, it's only -3, but it's just...
freezing.
It's too cold out here. Just a little bit. Even if I go inside, the speed at which I'm going to be warming up is just incredibly slow. Well... Still got some good time to scout around this general area. I think the smart thing to do might be to start a fire in here. To get really warmed up. Let's just double check this, what my temperature is in here. So it's claiming 3 degrees here. And then in the actual indoor house,
If I don't warm up soon.
it's still 1 degree.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
So, funnily enough, what I need to do is go sit in that car and do some clothing repairs, I think. Alright, let's see.
Too cold to think.
These are already sorted by condition. I think this is a good candidate. Let's double check my temperature, make sure that I'm happy. Feels like 2 degrees, so it is getting colder. Let's hope that it holds up long enough to do this. I'm going to have to cancel this if it gets too cold, though. Still going up. Okay. That seems to have held out. This might be the next best thing to invest in. Holding out at 2. I am so not really warming up here, though. I can't afford to waste this time. We're going to start a fire. It's too good of an opportunity. Alright, let's get this stuff down to start curing. Get the... rabbit pelts down as well. This whole rabbit project is pretty ambitious, considering that I don't even know if I'm going to find a workbench. And I guess you could argue that eventually I will probably find a workbench, but... Now, this is bizarre. It feels like oh, this could be because of my clothing bonus, though, right? It might be a constant temperature in here. I don't know why I care, though. I can't sleep in here. That's not a bed. That should count as a bed. It looks like a bed. A very poor bed. Alright. Here we go. Starting a fire. Didn't want to, but I guess we have to. We want to be able to do anything. Do we have any books? I guess cedar's fine. I think I'm going to be pretty generous with the coal. Still have a lot of it. Let's throw one of those on there. Oh, this might not have any cooking slots. Oh, they're out in front. Okay. Let's see. Got a couple hours on that. Clothing repairs. What do I want to focus on? This only gives you... Oh, it actually gives you 75%. Alright, fine, we'll do it. 15 minutes. And I guess with the other 15, we'll just do a tea prep. That should get me mostly warmed up. Then we can start another batch of water and head outside. Let's leave that food there. What else am I carrying that's heavy? Probably a lot of stuff. Bunch of water, sticks. Spray paint that I'm probably never going to use. I don't know why I'm even carrying that. Well, let's drop some of the water here. In a few days, I might actually go for the well-fed bonus. We'll see how things go. Okay, fully warm. It's not cold at all outside, so I don't think I'm going to bother with heating teas up. Let's throw some reclaimed wood on here. Grab a torch, and let's go. Now, I guess I want to see if I can get up on top of this little retaining wall or whatever it is back here. There's a road running through here. Feels like 0. I don't want to get too far from my fire. I want to keep it going and I want to keep making water. Although I guess after this batch, I've got enough water for a while. To be careful not to get lost. This is another road? The same road, maybe? Maybe it goes down that way and curves around. Okay, so I think this is going to be my primary target. Because I'm guessing this road just switches back a few times and then goes up that way. That looks like a promising lead. Alright, let's go back and check on the water, and then we'll check out the structure on the other side. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to do about sleeping tonight. Maybe just start a fire next to the car/truck, and then just sleep in 3-hour stretches, and just take what little healing I get. It's painful, but it's kind of the only thing that the game offers me. Unless I want to gamble. It's not like I desperately need the healing. I'm back here at the this little tower thing. There goes my torch. I guess that's a good sign that I should go back inside. Oh, I see this road just curves up there. Okay, and then it curves back, and then it curves back up to the back end. Okay, so yeah, so it definitely does snake back up that way. I just kind of missed that aspect of it the first time around.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, so I think I'm just going to say that's enough water. We got tons of water. I don't want this to go out, so let's just throw a bunch of sticks on it. Get rid of the weight there. Get rid of this reclaimed wood. Plus 44 feels like 46 in here, so that's consistent with it staying a constant temperature in here. Not surprising. Let's go check the temperature in the truck here. I guess it's possible. I actually have the bonus from the fire here. Okay, that's actually really nice. So I can just pump that fire up and sleep in this truck. That'll be fantastic. Okay. We're not making any more water. We don't have anything else to cook. I got my stuff curing. We can just kind of explore to our heart's content here. I need to gather as much fuel as possible, so that I don't have to pump a lot of coal onto that. I could even do what I was talking about and just grab a fur. Probably warm enough to pull it off. A little risky pumping an hour and a half into that. I think I'd rather waste a little bit of fuel and just spend some time gearing up towards well-fed in the near future. Of course, the easiest way to get the well-fed buff is to starve yourself. Because then you'll have a lot more food when you finally decide to go for it. Oh, that looks interesting. What's up there? Let's go find out. Pretty late. It's just about the time where if I were going to sleep for 10 hours, that would be pretty ideal in terms of healing and waking up at the right time. Feels like -1 out here, though, and the weather's nice, so definitely going to make use of this. It'd be foolish not to. Even if we go a little bit past our optimal time. So they seem to be really obsessed with this idea that they're going to give you this view. Conductor's drop-off. Okay. So I've seen a couple of those, just like views over that area. I wonder if there's a way down there, or if it's just, Unless I got really turned around and I've already been here. Because I was just over that way when we came in. I'm not going to go back over there. I'm going to assume that I got most of the cattails in that swampy area. Let's head up here and see if we can finally get inside this structure, if I can even find it in the dark here. Looks like we're getting a little bit... Yeah, the light's getting pretty dim, and it's getting hard for me to see exactly where I am. Which structure is that? I think that's that industrial building that I wanted to get inside. Now, is this the end, or can I go further this way? Looks like I might be able to get up there. It's hard to say for sure. Kind of looks like they want to block you off from going that way and force you to go up that road that I was talking about before. This is really close by, though, so I think we will check this out in the morning. Yeah, so we'll sleep here tonight. Next episode, it'll be... See if I can go up there, and then we'll go up and try to take that road. I don't even know what direction that is. Completely lost sense of what direction we were even traveling here. Is there a way up there? Maybe there isn't. Maybe this is just... There's a ladder that's broken off. Even if you could get on top of that and walk this up, I don't think there would be... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's going to be anything for me up there. Alright, I think that's it. Let's go back, get some food, turn in for the night. I don't think I'm going to do any more crafting. I don't see any smoke. No, there it is. There is some smoke coming out of my chimney. Alright, let's see. What's the plan here? Let's grab all of these. We got plenty of water. Let's grab the food. Save one stick for fire starting. Grab both cedars on there. And then I think we're just going to go for the full 10-hour fire. So yeah, I'm just going to burn coal. I could go saw down that fir limb, but I'm going to save that for more desperate circumstances. I think I'm happy to just throw a few of these on here. Let's call it over 10 hours. That's fine. Got the water on me. We've got food. Let's head out to the car. Make sure that we're nice and warm there. Yep. That's 450 calories. Need about 300 or 400 more. That could give me food poisoning. Let's just go ahead and eat 3 cattails. That'll do it. Okay, quick sanity check. It was like 50. Now, there's one problem with this plan. Which is that this creates a save point with me in a car, and I know that there are bugs where when you load a save in a car, so it feels like 50, despite the weather. When you load a save in a car like that,
I've never been so hungry in my life.
there can be a glitch when you load up where you like fall and get a bunch of sprains and stuff. There's no other way around here for me to create a save.
My tongue feels like sandpaper.
Okay, let's take care of that first. And then I think what I'm going to do... Let me just see if this works. I've heard that you can like go into the options and you can change something. Let's just go to accessibility and change the interaction type. Yeah, and that saves your game. And so then when you reload, you'll save from that point. I never knew that that was an option, but that's a good way to get around this type of thing. Like if you're in a spot where you can't save and you just need to save because you can't play right then. So we'll try that out when we hop in at the beginning next time. I will have already reversed that back to the original setting. Okay, so here we are. I don't know if we got a name for this place, but it's clearly some kind of like station where you can buy tickets for the rail line. And we're in, the name of the region that we're in is Transfer Pass. I have no idea how long this is, but I'm guessing we're going to take that road kind of up there to get out of here onto wherever the next place is. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching.